into us and you cracked it in two. I'm sorry to play games of blame. It can be easier to say it's your fault than facing our lack of gestalt. And I'm aware that it's my own baggage. But please let me plead, I'll shut up, but I just need you to let me have this. And I'm feeling so worn, waiting to find someone who can make me feel warm. And you, I think you knew I put my heart into us, and I was the one to crack it in two. I know it can be a mess when I make you too stressed out. You make me feel tired when I like to lay my head down. You like it soft when I'm always so loud. But at the end of the day, we're still hooked on the same sound. You make me feel love, then you make me feel worthless. I drive you insane, but you know that we're perfect. 'Cause even when I push away, you're coming back for me. We're like day and night, but baby, we're worth it. 'Cause everybody hurts sometimes, but we gon' make it alright. Yeah, I'll always be by your side. 'Cause everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody no, it's never black and white, we're always together. 'Cause you know I got your back and you make me feel better. I just dip in my toes and it's like we're in heaven. 'Cause nothing compares to the love that you give me. But you make me feel love, then you make me feel worthless. I drive you insane, but you know that we're perfect. 'Cause even when I push away, you're coming back for me. We're like day and night, but baby, we're worth it. 'Cause everybody hurts sometimes, but we gon' make it alright. Yeah, I'll always be by your side.
you, the person you used to be. When you were with me, when we started out this mess. Before I fucked it up, before you were pissed off, before you called your mom and said I made a mistake. I'm out here in Los Angeles. I feel lost and angeless. I don't have a reason to stay with this man, except for memories and falling for nostalgia. Open my mind, living in an echo, love lost with time. Nostalgia, something so sweet. Houses on fire, but she made me weak. I would run away, run away, run away with. I would run away, run away, run away with you, 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 you. I would run away, run away, run away with. I would run away, run away, run away with you, 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 you. I barely remember what you wore when you used to haunt my dreams. Cigarette smell on my pillowcase, couldn't block out Chloe from the sheets. Cinnamon twisted clock candy, think about you more now you're not with me. Ironic how mental I can be, blame it on my long-term memories. Nostalgia, open my mind, living in an echo, love lost with time. Nostalgia, something so sweet. Houses on fire, but she made me weak. I would run away, run away, run away with. I would run away, run away, run away with you, 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 you. I would run away, run away, run away with. I would run away, run away, run away with you, 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 signs. There's something in your attitude that makes me need to move with you. I'm tired of sipping solitude. Try as you might, I can hold my liquor, babe. I've been spending nights all alone. It's not the same. Something in the dark's got a hold of me by the chain. Anything you want, I'll take anything but solitude. Sugar rush, the taste of you upon my tongue. I think you taste a little strong. Those whiskey hips are turning on. Try as you might, I can hold my liquor, babe. I've been spending nights all alone. It's not the same. Something in the dark's got a hold of me by the chain. Anything you want, I'll take anything but solitude. I've been wandering for too long alone. You're the drug I need to kill the pain. Try as you might, I can hold my liquor, babe. I've been spending nights all alone. It's not the same. Something in the dark's got a hold of me by the chain. Anything you want, I'll take anything but solitude. Try as you might, I can hold my liquor, babe. I've been spending nights all alone. It's not the same. Something in the dark's got a hold of me by the chain. Anything you want, I'll take anything but solitude. There's something about a good day. I can feel it when I wake. The sun is shining on me. Not a cloud and no more rain. I turn over, there you are. You're still asleep, but I feel your heart. There's something about a good day. Let's go find our favorite clothes. I'm putting on my favorite shirt. I don't care if I wore it yesterday. I'm feeling right, I'm feeling good. Leaving the pain to chill in history. There's just something about a good day. Most of those good days start with you. There's something about a good friend who can help you when it's tough. And when your strength is caving, they will help you stand back up. I know this diamond can't explain how we thrive through all this pain. There's something about a good friend. Let's go find our favorite clothes. I'm putting on my favorite shirt. I don't care if I wore it yesterday. I'm feeling right, I'm feeling good. Leaving the pain to chill in history. There's just something about a good day. Most of those good days start with you. Yesterday is gone. Yesterday is gone. And I don't know what you've been told, but yesterday is not today. Yesterday is gone. Yesterday thinking about you can get you off of my mind. I need somebody to run to. Yeah, I go crazy sometimes. And come to think of it, I got addicted to you. Oh no, no, no. And come to think of it, I need somebody like you. Oh no, no, no. I need someone like you. Oh, 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 oh. Someone like you. Oh, 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 oh. Someone like someone like I've been wondering about you, thinking all of my time. Couldn't forget if I want to, feeling your body on mine. And come to think of it, I want forever with you. Oh no, no, no. And come to think of it, I need somebody like you. Oh no, no, no. I need someone like you. Oh, 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 oh. Someone like you. Oh, 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 oh. Someone like someone like someone like there's no one like you. No, 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 no one at all. There's no one like you. No, 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 no one. I need someone like you. Oh, 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 oh. Someone like you. Oh, 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 oh. Someone like someone like someone like you. No. Someone like someone like
This is not complicated. You caught my eye in the back of the room, and there's no way I can fake it. You're staring straight, no, you got me so good. I won't go running, running, running from you. So just let me running, running, running to you. Wanna tell you you're pretty, but I'm sure you know. Think you're beautiful, I just think we'd be perfect if you stay with me. Promise I'll be what you need. And this could be a big mistake, big mistake. I want you and me to run away, 'cause I think that you're pretty. I can say that I'm sober, but I'm obsessed with the way that you look. I don't want this to be over. Yeah, one kiss is all that it took. And we were riding on the same wave, the same blow that shot me down. I didn't want this to happen till you came around. And now I'm putting this all on the line for now. For now, now. you're pretty. Oh, I think that you're pretty. Oh, wanna tell you you're pretty, but I'm sure you know. Think you're beautiful. I just think we'd be perfect if you stay with me. Promise I'll be what you need. And this could be a big mistake, but mistake. Don't want you or me to run away, 'cause I think that you're
Label told me write a pop song, I went whoa. Girlie told me buy that new purse, I said no. Everybody seems so proud that I'm charting now, and I don't know why, but it seems that I'm uninterested. So I ditched my girl, finally felt right, and I bought myself pearls. Oh shit, I'm enthusiastic, 'cause now I got rich, and I'm glad this ain't a bit. No way, don't care, won't do it your own way. Nah, nah, I don't know why, but it seems that I'm uninterested. I'm so impressed with myself, you'll stay interested. Uninterested. Sipping Five Alive, I'm glad I got some gin to pair. All I got is time, I got a watch I always wear. Cute girl on my side, I will not judge ya if you stare. I don't know why, but it seems that I'm uninterested. 400k straight to the bank, never take. Don't let my water still, only sip with Perrier. Do not rap chains, got a degree, lemonade. Find me piping yoga thoughts, 'cause I need a meditate. She had a downward dog, she a champ, no paw. I don't know why, but it seems that I'm uninterested. I'm so impressed with myself, you'll stay interested. Uninterested. fell through broken skies and I landed the way. How I'm paving away from the bay. You can see in my face, not coming back to this place. I won't let these thoughts just slip through time. Step into sun, I'm out of line. Won't let these thoughts just slip through time towards the sun. The sun sets in Santa Cruz, feeling the waves when I'm next to you. My taste of Malibu, cruising on down Life's Avenue. The sun sets in Santa Cruz.
Hello. It does, doesn't it? The little color bits are actually somewhat stressful because I don't know if you can see on my sleeve, but they come off. And every time I lose one, it feels like, oh no, please stay. I don't actually know if they'll stay on after a washing. So I'm at least stressed. I'm like, after one wash, will this turn into like a pure white cardigan? We'll find out. But for now, it looks cute. I'm hoping there's enough pieces that are like integrated in with the thread enough that it maintains some of the color. I will report back in like a year after I finish the cardigan how it looks after washing. But hello, how are you? Well done. Did you knit them or did you crochet them? Because I find knitting takes way longer than crochet. Knit. Okay. Then mad props to you. I don't know if it's because I'm a new knitter. This is the first project I've knit. But I've had to restart like 8 times because I just wasn't getting it. .5 months. Very nice. That does feel speedy. Did you find a free pattern online, or did you find one on Etsy, or did you just kind of like wing it? Ooh. I love that on your second ever knit project, you got a commission. That's mad respect right there. If it was like a vintage one, was it like a replication? Did you have to use like fancy yarns as well? Was it like a wool knit, or were you allowed to use polyester? Or acrylic? Okay. I do like the different feels of the yarns. I don't think I've used baby yet. Most of the ones I'm finding, I'm getting on sale. Because I'm not very good yet, so I don't want to get like nice ones until I can like know that I make something nice, basically. But one day, I hope to graduate to like the nice feeling ones. Also, for the longest time, I thought you could only use baby yarns for baby size projects, like if you were making it for a child. I, for some reason, did not click in my head that you could use it for any project, for any sized human. I thought you were allowed to use baby yarns for babies. But I know better now. Are you working on a knitting project now? Are you knitting with me? Is it like a work call? Or is it just vibes? Ah, nice, nice, nice. So not your second ever knit project. Still, very well done. I looked at like the structure of gloves, even like fingerless gloves, and I'm like, I don't know that I can like mentally comprehend this yet. I feel those vibes. I started this project almost a year ago now. And this is the progress after 1 year. Wow. So this is a timeline, deadline, shame-free zone. No shame allowed for taking time. Oh, interesting. Safety pins? Because you have to like hold pieces together and then attach them? Maybe that's why I couldn't mentally comprehend how to knit those.
about you even though I know you wouldn't do the same. I heard that you've been losing friends, and I hate that you hurt even though you deserve. You say come over, I go. You'll feel better, I know. I give you all that I have, then I'm empty. You just started to go. It's over soon, but I know I give you all that I have till and for you to feel
So it's like a placeholder while you go around negative space. Fascinating. Nice. And then do you take out the safety pins and then connect everything back? Eh. Depending on how much this project makes me cry, I might try glove as a break, as a breather. Did you put aside your sweater project because there was something especially complicated about it that you were having trouble with, or did it just get kind of pushed aside? I think casting off is something I have concerns about because I've never gotten to a new project far enough that I had to cast it off. So I think once I finish this panel, I'm going to cast off by crocheting the last line. That's like my cheat way. Ah, yes. Well, congrats on getting a new job. I hope it paid better or had better benefits than your previous one. But also, yeah, the tension you get in your hands from this, unreal. I've had a lot of people recommend I try smaller projects to like get good at knitting before trying something so ambitious as a sweater. And I did try that. I just can't find the drive to do projects that I'm not like, yes, I want to do this for. It was same with crochet. Like I made a ginormous blanket when I first started. And now I look at that blanket and I'm like, rip. So that's what this sweater is turning out. I'm gonna like look at these lines where I repeated a pattern too quickly from when I was supposed to. But like, if I tried anything simpler, I would never actually do it. Okay, alright. I'm glad you wanted coasters. You can never have too many coasters. Did you make like did you do the smart thing and start with like a simple pattern to learn the basics? Or were you like, I want colors, I want like a flower or like a heart? Green squares. Alright, valid. Ugh. I'm sorry if this is giving you motion sickness. I keep bumping into my camera mount. Yeah, I feel like coasters for like kettles or pitchers or stuff is good. Also, it's so absorbent. You just throw it in the wash if it gets sticky. And then you're good to go. And they're cute. They're handmade. Conversation starter. You can make them to match your kitchen decor or accessories. So versatile. Dice bags. Yes. Did you get them to match your dice? Or was it like a general aesthetic? Oh yeah, I've seen those. They do them in like specific patterns where it's like nice to scrub with. Or one of those big puffy patterns. I don't know, to hold soap. Huh. Another fluff casualty. Rip. So is it part of your side hustle? Do you do knit commissions on like Facebook or Etsy? Or are these for friends or presents? Scrap yarn. Ah, nice. Very practical. Oh. I think that's a thing lots of people don't think about when they're like, oh, you make stuff? You should sell them. And it's like, well, commerce is a little more complicated than that. How to cable? Like cable knit? I don't know that I know what that is. Oh, is it like when you have like kind of a braid going through it? Or is it a different thing? Oh, it's the one where it's like you have a bunch of needles, right? And you have to like click clack through them as you get to each like braidy section. Is that what I'm thinking of? Because those look crazy. If you figured out how to do that, yeah, props. Making 50 hats. Sounds like a lot of hats. I'm afraid I would get bored of the pattern before I even got to that many. You know? You don't need that. Do you use normal needles? Being able to complete any project in 4 days, can't relate. Good for you. I've never made a hat, but I don't know that I've ever completed a project in less than like 2 months. Fascinating. Are they like really short needles? Cause like my needles are like this long. It's like a double-ended guy. It seems really cumbersome in a project. Or are they special for cable knitting? You should get tiny guys. I had to get the circular one because this sweater, like the back of it is so long that even my longest knitting needle that I got is like not long enough to fit the whole or what the back piece is supposed to be. Like I just couldn't cram it on here at all. Alright. Do you lose them easily if they're just like short little guys? I keep all of my needles in like a giant cup together so I don't lose any of them. And I still do sometimes. Sometimes I'm still like, where's this specific size? And they're just missing. Good. We love crafts organization. Love a good storage solution. Yeah, the number of crochet hooks I've lost, I'm like, unreal. Another casualty. Goodbye, small friend. But like, I've done a couple of rows, and I've only lost 3 guys so far, so sad that they're leaving, but it's not that many of them for now. Do you have plans to turn knitting into like more of a, I don't want to say hustle, but like, you know, source of income, revenue stream? Or is it more of stress relief, like a hobby?
Champagne kisses still red from my lunch. I can't get the taste of you off my tongue. It's something dangerous.
All right.
That I should run, but it's much too late.
Well, if you are monetizing it, I hope you don't feel too much pressure to make money or to be ultra productive. I hope you are still able to find calm and joy from it. I hope it stresses you a normal amount and not a business amount. I'm learning that. I'm like, how long could a single front panel take? And I think I've been working on this for like a month. Dedicatedly. Hmm. 6 months on a sweater sounds reasonable if you don't knit for a living. If you have a separate job, full-time job, and you knit, yeah, 6 months. And you know what you're doing. You're not learning techniques for the first time. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if this is correct, but I feel like with cables, they look better smaller, like with smaller gauges, and that would just end up taking longer as well. But what a lead time, a year for a sweater. I hope it's not a present, or that it's a present for someone a very long time from now. What's the line repeat for a cable knit? Like a basic cable knit. Is it like a 6-line repeat? Is there like a 4-line repeat? Oh yeah, it's like a rush. It's like a rush job. 6 months, rush job. My sweater is just a front panel of 2 yarn. What? Like the cable pattern of it? The smallest repeat is sick. Damn. This one's a 4-line repeat, and I'm already struggling. Anything. Was the average like 10? Don't. I don't want to give you homework. No, don't go into research mode for me. I was just curious. I'm not very good at deciphering knitting instructions. Or the little acronyms, like the initialisms. It just all kind of turns to Greek if I look at it. I have to watch like a YouTube video where they walk me through it. Backwards. Like they added different numbering system. Or like, they use the American version, I think, where it's like letters instead of numbers. Oh no. Well, I hope whoever ended up having the sweater still enjoyed it. Oh, I see. You only meant to do one sweater. But for sizing reasons, you had to do 2 sweaters. Rip. I'm not even sure what needles I was supposed to use for this project actually, because they gave the final measurements in inches. So I just bought a size that was available for the size of needles and then just went for it. Oh my god, that's so rude. Oh my gosh, she commissioned it and then didn't buy or pay for it? Yo. Yo, I'm kind of offended on your behalf right now. Like, what the heck? That's true. Did you sell it for like cost of materials, or did you calculate like some production time? Next time for big projects, you'll have to get like 50% up front so they can't ghost you commercially. Ooh, okay. So recouping material cost. Alright. I hope the yarn wasn't very expensive. But I don't know that $40 would even cover all the yarn cost. Because it depends where you got the yarn. Yeah. It'd be a raw deal to spend like 6 months or a year making a sweater, and then that person is just like, I don't actually know you. Goodbye forever. Okay. That's not bad then. Oh yeah, your first one came out like ginormous, right? Alright. Is that why you've also partially given up on your next sweater? You've been traumatized by sweaters. First with the gauge, and then with the like customer side of it. Because if that happened to me, I'd be like, alright, I don't really need to make sweaters, so we're just not gonna. God, that's such a size difference. Now I want to know what's up with vintage people. Like, when did we change needle sizes? What's up with that? Can you hear the tension I have on some of these stitches? They're so tight. Yes! Knit with me. Working Zoom call on this Twitch stream. Is the hat a commission or like a make it for the store I don't have hat? Is it a stock up inventory hat? Or is it a hat for you? Personal hat. Solid. I'm gonna start working on a hat again. Me asking you a bunch of questions. So you have to stop knitting and then type out and then continue knitting. My bad. Is there like a local craft fair you could book a table for that you could sell at? Or is there like a consignment store? Can't relate. Good job. As you can see from this live stream, I struggle. Thank you. That's very kind. My main concern is remembering what line of the pattern I'm on. Like I said, it's only a 4-line repeat, but that still gives me troubles. Ooh. I like that. That feels... I don't know. If I saw someone selling little knitted hats in like a hotel lobby of a place I was vacationing, I would be like, this is very quaint. I like this. It feels weirdly wholesome. I do use paper clips to mark out my work. I'm just too lazy to change them all the time, so I don't. So yes, I should. But I don't. Hello. Welcome. What a yarnholic. Oh no. I figured when there was only one person in the stream, I didn't have to read out the username because I'm so bad at figuring out usernames. But if there's 2 of you, I will do my best. S.D. Ross, the artist. Or is it, do you pronounce the letters in a word? Like, is it Strauss, the artist? Ryan. Yes, Ryan would be easier. Hello, Ryan. Oh. New knit slip. Okay. maybe I'll try that. Straws. I'm just concerned that if I try to say straws on a regular basis, I'll end up saying like straws or something adjacent, but not accurate. True. I love a cop-out. Hello, artist. Hello, holic. Yarn holic. Oh, is it like a middle name situation? So it's like S.D. Ross? Or is it S. Dross? You don't have to answer that. I'm not looking to dox you or anything. Alright. Okay. Oh, excusez-moi. I may go with artist. It's simpler. I like going with the username of people. I feel like that's more like fun virtual community. And it's like, yes, in real life, your name would be Ryan, but this isn't real life. This is virtual life. And so here, your name is Yarnholic. There's nothing you can do about it. Well, you could change it. But will you?
Truth is, you were bought and chain drag you round like baggage. I let you hold me down, run your mouth till I had it.
Major Prince Ross. Yo, that's kind of sick. If you want me to call you Prince, I'll do it. I know I just said I prefer to call people the current username, but like, I'll do it. Major is also not bad. I don't know that I do Major Prince. It's a mouthful. But I'm willing to do either Major or Prince. You're like, hello, this is my crafty side. Crafty side artist. Alright. If you change your mind, let me know. I got too into the stream names, and I regular knit across this when I was not supposed to. So, excuse me while I unknit all of this. Major Prince artist. That gives off like Prince the singer vibes, like the artist formerly known as Prince vibes. I've never actually unknit something before, so this is a little high stress, but we're making do. I haven't done that. I have just frogged entire sections before. I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to learn, but I want to. Oh. No, I can never manage that. When I like pull them all out, I lose the little guys. They just melt away. I'm like, no, come back. And they don't. Oh, yo, that's brave. You still do that? Risky business. I think some of these were supposed to be facing other ways, but we're past that point now. Sauce fam.
We're not perfect, but I never thought we were. Was it worth it?
Oh, so close.
Really can't be sure, 'cause I've been hanging on to what we used to have, but no. I can't believe I'm giving you up after all that we've been through. It's never too much, but not enough. It's not me and it's not you too.
Okay, I think we did it.
Just trying to make it work, but it's not. It hurts so bad, but you know what?
Yeah. All right.
Lose the love.
Back in business, kids.
You gotta
Okay.
lose the love. Now I see it. I was running out of air, barely breathing, and I know that it's not fair, 'cause I've been hanging on to
Yeah, some of this
what we
feels incorrect.
used to have,
Um,
but now
but hopefully nobody notices in the final product.
giving you up after all that we've been through. It's never too much, but not enough. It's not me and
I'm
it's
old.
not you
All right.
too. Just trying to make it work, but it's not.
I also think
So bad,
I'm old, but if you're actually old, you're going to be very offended. Because I'm 26 and I think I'm old. No one will notice. Thank you. Thank you.
gotta lose the love. Gotta lose
26.
the
Oh, it's not that bad.
love.
All right. Wait, we're still youths, guys. We're still youngins. Don't worry about it. Like, do you not feel old constantly and all the time? Also, artists, do you also not feel old? Do you not hear about TikTok things and go, oh, the what? Or are you hip with the kids? I work with a 19-year-old and I'm like, all right, okay, we're different. Oh no. My knees. Sometimes my knees make me feel like that. Yeah. I cracked them the other day and a coworker was like, are you actually like 50? Because that was so loud and disgusting. And I'm like, nah, man. It's just where I'm at. Mm. They have different vocabulary now, teenagers. And I try to keep up, but they move so fast. But also, I don't envy teenagers these days. Because, like, you have to be on Snapchat, you have to be on TikTok and Instagram. And if you're not putting your entire life on there, you're like a social pariah. And I'm like, that's so stressful. Oh, rip. Can you get like a back brace belt thing? Y'all. Do you have to say it nasally on fleek? I don't know that I'm doing it right. You gotta be lit. I do my best. I don't know that I succeed. I think my older coworkers think I'm hip with the youth, and then my actually young coworkers are like, grandma, get out. So that's fun. Yeah, there's a lot of fire these days. Yeah, back in the days, things were sick and frosty, and now things are lit and I don't know if I know any other slang terms. I had someone say "right on" to me the other day, and it felt like I was in the 90s. They didn't do like the hand gesture, but I could feel the vibes. Isn't that fun? By golly. I don't know that any of us are old enough to know what this is, but I had someone call me blue stocking, like stockings, like leggings, like tights, blue stocking, and literally no one that I worked with knew what that meant. And I googled it, and it, according to Google, it meant often derogatory, intellectual woman. And I was like, why? Why would you call me this? Gee willikers. Gosh darn it. So now I kind of want to learn old-timey, like, slang words. And also, like, disses. Like, how did you diss people back in the day? I just want to have an arsenal of old-timey, derogatory terms to call people, you know? Like frumpy. Like, God, that's so frumpy of you. Right? Blue stocking. It was weird. It was very odd. Crisco. Righteous. What old slang can I think of? Whoa, that's so radical. I'm sorry, back up. Gnarly is now Narnar? What? You have to be making that up, right? That sounds fake. Lord. Cowabunga. Yes. I am not. Narnar doesn't sound good though. It doesn't roll off the tongue. There is no je ne sais quoi. I think G Willikers is where the vibes are right now. Just one. Just one. Qui. I'm not French. I also do not read French, and I've never learned French. Qui? Or is it like chi? Untubular. Alright. Okay. You're winning.
I got it so bad. I got it bad for you. You give me good love. You like a dream come true. They say it won't last. They say you're wild and free. I know you never were a one-man woman. I was hoping you would give the all up for me. I get so confused. I love it when it's only me and you. Doing all the things we know we shouldn't do. This is way too good. It can't be true. So tell me what your game is, girl. When you touch me, feel so good, I can't contain it. When you love me, I'm so high, so confident, yeah. When you say I'm the only one, I must admit it. I get suspicious, just a little suspicious.
Okay, artist. I'm holding.
I'm all up in my head. When I'm
What are we hold upping?
I start to lose my shit. I just been hurt before. Stranger's t-shirt on my bedroom floor. Excuse me for being suspicious. It's just that I get so confused. I love it when it's only me and you. Doing all the things we know we shouldn't do. This is way too good. It can't be true. So tell me what your game is, girl. When you touch me, feel so good, I can't contain it. When you love me, I'm so high, so confident, yeah. When you say I'm the only one, I must admit it. I get suspicious, just a little suspicious. I get suspicious,
Ah. Alright, good luck. The IPA, International Phonetics
cause I haven't slept
Association?
for days, yeah.
Linguist I am not, but good luck. Yeah, because it could be like ke, it could be qui, it could be chi. Also with a totally different language. It could be something I'm not even considering based on English. Good luck. Oh, good.
Hey, honey, you give me dragonflies when I see that number. Something like summer 2016. You put the darkness in the light, boy, you take me under. The better run for cover. Don't miss that feeling.
How many times can I mess up my pattern in one night? Currently the count is twice.
Took a long, long time, but I learned how to again. Don't fuck with my zen. Don't fuck with my zen. I don't wanna be your friend. Don't fuck with my zen. Can't fuck with my zen. Can't fuck with my zen. Keep that energy you in. Can't fuck with my zen. You got a problem worse than the last one. Nothing ever goes your way.
Are the online explanations unhelpful?
But it's about time to know how shitty it is to hang with you. I can't, no way, no more, no more. Your bad energy weighing on me like never before. Don't fuck with my zen. Don't fuck with my zen. I don't wanna be your friend. Don't fuck with my zen. Can't fuck with my zen. Can't fuck with my zen. Keep that energy you in. Can't fuck with my zen.
Weh. What? I don't like that. I don't like that. There's a Q. Should be like a... It used to be wee wee. Oh, wee wee. Like, ah yes. But now it's just one wee? And also, now it's what? It went from two wees to one way? Oh, that's kind of upsetting. That's French though. Alright, fair and valid. Do you speak French? Are you French? Are you offended that I didn't know how to pronounce que? No more fun. Weh. That's a little bit funny though, if it went from wee wee to weh. All right. So you have experience. Do you run into a lot of people who speak French? Or is it just some fun facts that you can pull out? Are you like conversationally fluent? If a frazzled tourist came up to you, could you decipher what they were asking? Fun facts, I'm full of them. Alright. Okay. Respect. I love a good trivia person. Do you want to trade fun facts? I can... can I start? Give me a minute. Oh. Alright, yeah. Then that counts as you knowing French. Congratulations. Well done. Way to be multilingual. Yeah, I think you just need 2 languages. If you have any more, mad flex. Jesus. Oh my god. I kind of want to know details about the brain freeze test, but I also don't want to know details. I also took Spanish in high school, and all I remember is Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? I don't think I even know how to say like my name is. Oh, but she didn't actually at the time have a brain freeze. It was just como me llamo. That's it. That's it. Me llamo. And the L's being Y's. Gosh. I guess if 2 L's can be a Y sound, a Q can be a W sound. Sure. Sure. And then which one is it? Where like V's are W's and W's are V's. It's like Russian or Irish or something. jeez. Death by ice cream. Fascinating way to go. My fun fact is, I don't know if you know those friction pens where you like write with it and then like you can flip over the pen and then like erase what you wrote. But like if you write like a whole notebook of that using that pen and you leave it in a hot car, all your notes disappear. But then if you put that notebook in the freezer, all your notes will come back. That's my fun fact for today. Yo, if I worked at an ice cream place and then a regular that we had like literally died from eating ice cream, I could never eat ice cream again, I don't think. That's actually very interesting. Yes, I guess you could do it on purpose. So it's like the lemon juice trick, but like modern, more high tech. I don't know if I have one with me. I do. One of these guys. The little rubber bit on the end. But also, I guess if you wanted to just reuse a single notebook, you could write in it and then microwave it or leave it in a hot car and then bam, new notebook. But you'd have to write pretty lightly or else like you pressing with the pen on it would leave like the after, like the ghosting or the pressureness of it. But if you wrote lightly, then yes, many applications for the pilot point friction. Oh, another nib casualty. Goodbye. hope you completed a decent amount of the hat. Are you supposed to be working right now? Was this supposed to be a background stream? But then we got too conversational.
The world arranges marriages for people like you and me.
Is it
Enough to know how
like
special
a
we are.
second source of income? Do you do copywriting, or is it like hobby? Is it like fiction, non-fiction?
When we were young, you're a brother from another like a fifth sibling. Let's chase clouds that whisper I'm the coolest.
I guess unless you're physically like handwriting, or you're banging it out on a typewriter. Writing is a less intensive side project than knitting, like physically.
I used to create billboards with your best qualities written out. Now I want to sabotage you and the girls you're
Ooh,
crazy about.
fiction. Nice. Are you coming up with it, or is it like based off a D&D campaign that you've done or you're doing?
Let's chase clouds that whisper I'm the coolest. Damn it, don't you want me? I know it all, I'm clueless. Jeans wrong size, sweater was your father's. Swear I'd hate to kiss you, so don't even bother. But screw it all up, just to feel this kind of feeling. My journal filled with all the reasons it's the start to the end. I love a fresh start while we skip beneath the stars. Cards in the dark, cigars and beating heart. My mouth glued shut, I'm talking with my
Nice.
I'm keeping it a secret, but
Are you still playing that campaign, or did it end? But you still want to finish writing the back lore. What is it like with Tolkien and the Silmarillion? Silmarillion? Sumarillion? Rip. Well, then I hope this writing project brings you closure.
But still you walk among kings. I know it better than I know myself. You got your mind on
For that D&D campaign.
I know you're not exactly what I'm made of. It's easy to see. With every lover comes a new invader. Sometimes it's better to be falling slow on a knee.
Ooh, nice. Yes. Good luck. I think that book writing takes ages. I haven't written one, but like John Green on TikTok makes it sound like a process that takes forever.
I don't have oceans to give, so don't you get me confused. With someone desperate for human touch, it's just everything's better with you. Everything's better with you.
Mm.
Everything's better with you. Everything's better with you.
Yeah, campaigns also take a long time, and it's hard to coordinate between a bunch of people for like regular long sessions, I guess. Like to be able to hang out for a long time across multiple people. Scheduling is difficult.
Everything's better with you. Everything's better with you. Even with all we've been
I think it was easier in high school because like everyone's was on the same schedule and you had generally the same like free days or like things come up together because you go to the same school. But now as like adults, it's harder. A full day session sounds intense. And even like 3 or 4 hours, it's like a long time.
I let my guard down, hoping she'd be my everything. What a joyous sound, like a skylark when she sings. My heart was in the right place, but my brain was not intact. I listened very closely, misconstruing lies for facts.
You DM'd. That checks out with the writing of the back lore. Nice. Mad respect for dungeon masters. Being that creative and adaptive feels like it takes a lot of energy. Lunch and supper. You had food breaks. Snack times. If you have good group buy-in, and if you're doing all-day sessions, I assume you do, I think that could be super fun.
Attracted when I met you, you flustered me, I confess. But your disguise, it crumbled, revealing all your mess. And I'm not your dad, your doctor, or your tool, hoping I would fix all the hurt you hold inside of you. Now I've learned to take care of what is the best for me. Sadly, I'm afraid that you're just another this ain't a fairy tale. Started off great, but it didn't finish very well. Cupid had to bail, leaving us here with the truth right in front of us, seeing it clear. Yeah, can't deny for a while you were everything. Thought about a family, I thought about a wedding ring. Must have went insane, but I got my marbles back, just like Doodles and Hook. Yeah, I'm off of that BS and playing games, no more wasting time with you. I was kind of rude to me, I was lying too. Like I said, it was awesome at first.
Did you get to finish that session? No. What is it? Campaign. Did you get to finish that campaign? The short one?
Wasted love.
Yeah, I fell through broken skies and I landed in the way. How I'm paving away from the bay. You can see in my face, oh, now coming back to this place. I won't let these thoughts just slip through time. Step into sun, I'm out of line. Won't let these thoughts just slip through time towards the sun. Sunsets in Santa Cruz, feeling the waves when I'm next to you. Mountains to Malibu, cruising on down Life's Avenue. The sunsets in Santa Cruz, mountains to Malibu.
I hope it was under happy circumstances that you handed it off, not sad circumstances.
Sunset Boulevard, California dreaming, never changing season. She moved here from New York, now she work out and she eat vegan. So posh, oh Lord, she's lost for sure. It ain't always
Aw, it was nice to meet you too, Holic. See you. I hope you had a good time hanging. Good night. Ah, okay. I was just hoping it wasn't like you had a fallout with all the players and there was trauma and backstabbing and lying, you know. I hoped it was for pleasant reasons that you handed off your dungeon master hat and gloves, notebook, dungeon master title. Oh my god, is that the time? Oh Jesus. I did not realize I had streamed for 2.5 hours. Okay. Yeah, that explains why I got so much progress then. Wow. Look at all of that yarn. Such knitting. Why, that's practically acceptable. Alright, fam. I am also gonna call it for a night. But artist, thank you so much for hanging out. It was, oh no, the time, right? I hope you had a nice night. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting. I know it's kind of annoying to be like working on something and then someone like asks you something and you have to like type it. So thank you for doing that. I didn't have to because I was knitting and I got to say stuff, but you had to. So I appreciate the effort. But now I also will be sleeping and throwing out this tea, maybe. Because it's been on this warmer so long. Yes, I hope you all have a nice night or a nice morning, wherever you are. An afternoon, perhaps, an evening. I'm 4 hours behind. Of me? I'm on Mountain Standard. So it's 10 p.m. for me right now. If you're 4 hours behind, rip. I thought my time zone was bad. But if you're on the last time zone, gosh, we're truly a night. Good luck with your writing. Do I know how to turn this off actually? Only 2 hours of it. Great. Glad we could be closer. Yeah, these end time zones suck. Rip. Oh, in Alaska? Mate. Okay. Well, have fun in your evening and not nighttime. I will figure out how to turn this off.